I want to talk about a little bit about hall passes to say like whether you think would you give your man hall passes in a relationship?
No.
That was a quick,
Damn,
unequivocal no.
Quick. Why not?
Why?
Huh?
Why? Because we've already established not being a fan of sleeping with somebody who's sleeping with someone else.
I don't think that's been established.
No, I said that
for her. She established it for
Yeah,
herself.
for myself.
You mentioned it, but she didn't establish it.
For the record.
Okay.
There's a long distance between mentioning and establishing.
Yeah, man.
Let's not be flippant with our language here.
No, not at all. Please.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that's a definite no. Like you're not even open to that.
I don't think you finished the sentence before she said
Yeah.
no.
No.
What if you got a hall pass? Would you be happy?
You know what's funny about that? I'm not. You think I'm gonna say yes, right? But
No, I thought you'd say no, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no because it'd be funny. It'd be great.
We
to
still
think
haven't
about.
confirmed you had any sexual activity in your life. So, like, what the,
That's so funny.
That means she had some activity then.
And you will never know.
I think we just did, though.
But I don't know. I think it is a noble idea. I don't know who came
Noble.
up with it.
Noble?
Yeah, I think it's because
Because where do you draw the line? Like, how many do you get?
that's the
It was
thing.
a hall pass, singular.
So just one time or one person?
Typically, the woman comes up with the terms and conditions, right? So, like, they'll say, okay, you have this hall pass, but you can't, like, sleep with this person, that person, which will, like, you can't sleep with my sister or my fucking,
What about her mom? She off limits too?
or it's over a certain amount of time, a week or a month, or maybe it's just one time here, 2 times there. Like, they come up with the terms and conditions. And
It's a slippery slope.
but it doesn't have to be slippery if you're creating the terms and conditions.
Well, if you're lubing up properly.
It should be a slippery
Yeah. It's much more enjoyable if it's a slippery slope.
It lessens the load of heartbreak. Like if you know,
Oh, it'll lessen a load or two.
slope. If you know what?
okay,
The load of heartbreak.
you get in a relationship with a man, okay. Have you ever been cheated on before?
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't know the numbers, but my knowledge would say, experience would say, I don't know, 90% of women would say that they have been.
I didn't know where he was going with that.
I wasn't sure either,
Okay.
Right?
but we're just
So-
along for the ride over here.
Yeah, I have to calculate these things in my head. So, if you create this hall pass, you give this hall pass out, all of a sudden, your cheating woes or whatever, and heartbreak and being angry and upset, it could be diminished. It could be eradicated from your
Your existence.
Yeah.
Why would you think that?
Because you're granting the hall pass.
I don't believe that's true.
You don't believe that's
No, because I feel like any man who finds out his woman had sex with another man would just break down and cry.
Yeah, that's probably true, but
So-
we're not talking about that.
But the whole pass goes both ways, does it not?
It can or it cannot.
Oh, okay. So
Depends on the terms of the
So in
pass.
this scenario, the hall pass is only for the man.
In my scenario, but
In
my scenario doesn't fit everybody's.
Okay.
You can have your own
I see
scenario.
what we're doing
That's why he
now.
asked you, would you feel, whatever.
I asked you, yeah, what if you got a hall
What if you
pass?
got one? So, right? So you create the terms and conditions. I just said that.
It could be an exchange. I'll give you a hall pass if I receive one.
Now in the movie.
And if you're
people stop-
thinking the way that you're thinking, that would effectively probably cancel out the hall pass.
But I feel like, I feel like only I would get the hall pass.
What do you
But
mean?
he wouldn't get the hall pass.
So those are your terms and
Those would be
conditions.
my
Those
terms
are
and
your
conditions.
terms and
Yes.
conditions. That's so unfortunate.
Things have gone a little stale. I need some fresh dick. What are your thoughts on a hall pass?
We have a comment that says if a woman is dating a winner, she has to share.
Who said
Kind
that?
of- just reading comments. Man. Just reading comments.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
I'm just reading comments.
Okay. First of all, no, but okay.
That's a pretty good statement. I'm not
You
gonna
think
lie.
so?
I think so.
Are you a winner?
That's a bigger question.
I would like to think so.
So
I'm
any wo-
becoming a winner.
So any woman who dates you has to share.
I'm becoming a winner. I know
So
what
you
I
would
mean.
wanna
How
have
far
an open
away are you
marriage.
from winning?
I'm very close. I am on the verge. I'm almost over the horizon.
Really?
Yeah.
Good Martin Luther King Jr. vibes on that. I may not get there with you. That's funny.
It's just one of those things, man.
So has anybody ever offered you a hall pass?
No.
Have you tried to kind of like bring it into the discussion and see if it would fly a little?
No. Yes and no. I'm gonna tell you.
Let's go with the yes part.
I had an ex to try to circle back, and everybody circle back. It's not just her. I circle back with some exes, things like that sometimes.
Why do people circle back? Can we?
It's the circle of life.
Yeah. Why do you circle back?
It depends. It may be something that I really liked about her that I'm not getting at the present time. Maybe her head is really good. Maybe the sex is better than
the sexual activity.
No,
That's what you're circling back for. No, you're not.
Maybe it's conversation.
No, you're not.
But that's not what you led with, though. So.
I mean, you have to let me finish the book. I mean, you gotta throw the book away after the first sentence.
No, you're right.
Bubba, you know damn well when you finish the sex, you ain't worried about talking.
Well, I'm just saying that's one aspect. No, seriously. There's one aspect of it, but there are other aspects as well. Like I said, it just depends on what I wanted or liked from her, and I'm not getting it at the present time. All right, so that's why you circle back, and I feel like that's why everybody circles back. Or you could still have feelings for that person.
What about just the opportunity circle back, where you're kind of just moving through your life, and you run into somebody from the past, like haven't seen him in a while, and it's just like a reconnect or rekindles.
That's plausible. It hasn't happened to me, but it's plausible. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, you know what? You're right, because you might see a picture on social media and you haven't seen her in a while. And she's at the beach, you know what I mean? Like, damn, she didn't look like that.
It just could be an in-person thing too. Like
it can be. It can be. No, for sure. I agree with that.
You don't like circling back, EJ?
I don't circle back.
Ever?
Do you let guys circle back? Not saying, but
you're just out there burning bridges.
It's over. I'm a Leo. Like once you.
What are this? I'm not big on the signs. Like,
all right, so I'm not either. I just like saying it because.
Just gives me some random bullshit explanation.
No, I just like saying it, but no, my cutoff game is strong. Like.
You know what?
Is that commendable though, or no?
It's not.
It might be commendable for the person you're with presently. That you're effectively able to cut off past people and not susceptible to the circle back.
It may be an ego thing too.
What do you mean?
Like,
you seem very full of ego.
Me?
Yes.
No.
I'm like, really?
I'm saying I think I just want to
know that you could still tap it.
I want to know that I still can, no matter what, no matter who she's with, no matter what's going on.
It is an ego stroke off, isn't it?
See, for you, yeah, definitely.
I want that. Yeah. Well.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Why is that unfortunate?
Because
let Bubba have his moment.
I mean, if that's what you're into.
However brief it might be.
Whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote.
Did you come up with that yourself?
No, that's Outkast.
Oh, okay. All right, my bad.
Okay. Well, damn, I'm trying to think of this Future line. It was really good.
A Future line?
Yeah. One thing I never seen was a chick to leave. That kind of fits this. But anyway. Damn, you guys, we got off on that. You stopped me in the middle of my point. I was making a really good point.
About the hall pass.
Oh, yeah. So you asked me about, so has anybody ever, so I had the ex who mentioned that, hey, I think in the future, just randomly, that I will give, like, my man a hall pass because, like, she just come to the realization that all men probably will cheat. So she's really thinking about that for her future. And I think at some point, if it happens to you over and over again, it's what what do they say is the definition of insanity?
Repeating the same thing over and over and getting the same result. So
if you keep dating, man, and you're getting the same result, maybe you should try something a little different.
Yeah.
And this whole pass.
Change your tactics.
Yeah.
Or just go full swinger. Just be like, fuck it. Let's just fuck everything that moves.
That's a little strong.
Together.
Why even be in a relationship in the first place? Just
because you need the sense of home. You need the sense of, this is my lady and we're going to go out, we're going to do things and things like that.
Do you really need that though?
I don't think you do. I really don't.
I don't either.
I think so.
I just
think
don't
so.
see the point of that.
I think so. I have,
I think the biggest, like one of the biggest, I don't disagree with what you said earlier, but like one of the biggest problems, I think most people are conflicted between this ostensible need to have a partner and have this home base or this whatever, not be lonely, and the other desire to just fucking meet interesting people.
And there's nothing wrong with either one of those.
But the problem is most people exist between the two, and it's a disaster. That's why people cheat. Like they sit there and they don't really like, or they feel trapped by the home. Hell yeah. They feel trapped by the home situation, and something else is more appealing.
Yeah, in that moment.
In that moment.
But
if you keep going down that road, then that other situation is going to be just as shitty.
Right. So that's why, like most
Muhammad Ali hit and
we
move.
try to come right back because it's just temporary.
So is the hall pass for like just regular people, or it's like people that you normally
Wheelchair
will
people
not?
are not included.
You mean the people that I would be using my hall pass with?
Yes, like would it be just like normal people, or just be like celebrities, or?
You think
Oh, you're talking. No,
celebrity
you.
wants to sue me? If, I mean,
Yeah, you're talking about that whole. Yeah, no, I know that's a whole different category.
What's
I'm
that?
just-
Some couples will have a dynamic that, like,
Yeah, they
in
have,
the
like, the
unlikely
top
event
five.
that Halle Berry wants to fuck me,
Yeah.
I have a green light to do that.
Yeah.
But it's so like theoretically stupid. It's like
Yeah,
it's
it
just
is.
not gonna happen.
It is.
You know.
Yeah.